Excellent, then I will begin. Hello and welcome to our Football Manager 2023 journey. We're starting as Lazio. We're doing our beat to save with Lazio. This is my fella here, looking very, very anemic. I took a screenshot of me, a black and white photo. It's probably not the best idea because he looks like he really needs some, just any kind of vitamins, really. Yeah, he looks very, very grey, very pale. Yeah, we're going to be doing our beat to save with Lazio. Now, I have already booted up the game and loaded some stuff, but I did screenshot some of the start of the game images, like the squad depth and the expectations and stuff like that. So we've got. Can we go to this picture? Yes, I think we can. Why are you not loading? Why are you not loading? Why are you not picking the picture I wanted to pick? Go to this one. Go. What? Yes. Okay, we seem to have some technical issues here. Right, just give me a minute. Yes, I wish to remove it. Okay, right. I'm just going to go through these one by one. So this is our squad. I can't actually see it from a distance, which is really helpful. We got the likes of Kiro Immobile. I actually cannot see any of these players. I actually can't. I can't see a thing. It's so blurry. This was a very bad decision. Hopefully you can see it well on your screen. We got Sergej Milinkovic-Savic in midfield. We got Romagnoli, who I've managed before, AC Milan, at the back, and a whole load of... I'd say we'll go through the squad in a minute. I can't see a friggin' thing on there. This was a terrible idea. Right, okay, so I think I can kind of see this. So the media predict us to finish 6th this season. We're playing in the Europa League. I finished 5th in Italy last season in Serie A. From what I've seen, Lazio look reasonably competitive this season. Seems like quite an open race. I haven't kept up with Serie A for a few weeks, so that I might be proved wrong there. But enjoying their greatest era in the 2000s, Biancolesti, probably butchered that pronunciation, have a history they could be proud of, boasting a total of 17 competition wins. They've won Serie A twice. I thought they'd won it more than that. That's surprising. Haven't won it since 2000. They've been runners up 6 times. They won the Cup Winners' Cup in 99, the Super Cup in 99, and they finished runners up in what was the UEFA Cup back then in 1998. So they've got pedigree. Haven't won an awful lot in their history. They've won a few cup competitions, but they haven't won the major trophies that often. So this is our task, really, to try and get them back into title contention and then try and make us a greater force in Europe. So that will be the aim of this series. Obviously it's not going to be too long. It's a beta series, so it'll probably be a couple of seasons max. Yeah, but we'll wait and see. So yes, it's going to be an exciting challenge. I haven't managed in Serie A for a long time, about 5 or 6 years now. So I'm kind of looking forward to it again. And there we go. That's us getting hired. Yeah, there's nothing really to delve into that too much. So let's get into this actual game, shall we? Is it going to show up? Is it going to show up? If not, we've got serious problems. Yes, please. Yes. 2023. Please show up. Thank you. Oh my god, I was worried. I was panicking then. I haven't had to work OBS Windows for so long. I was really panicking. Right, so this is Football Manager 2023. By the way, this is our home screen. There's not a lot going on at the moment. So we'll take you through. We'll take through the club vision first of all, because that would have been on our loading screen. So the board vision, there were different ones in this. So the current season is to challenge for the Europa League. Obviously that's the competition we're in next season. Qualify for next year, and then challenge for the Italian Cup. So no pressure on trophies this season. I don't know how long it's been since Lazio last won a trophy. There's no pressure on that for this season. Heading into next season, we got to win the Europa League. That's a minimum. Work towards qualifying for the Champions League. Obviously self-sustainable stuff continue quite. I mean, to be fair, there's not a major amount of expectation. There's no challenge for the Serie A title. There's no try and qualify for a certain stage of the Champions League. It's just keep qualifying for the Champions League. So actually, it's kind of like not low pressure, but it's going to be a much more relaxed process, I think. Rather than you need to hit this by this time, and you need to start building upon that. Obviously, we want to try and build upon that. We want to win the title. We want to get in the Champions League. Love to deal with that stuff. But yeah, we'll just take it play it by ear, and see what happens. So let's head into the finances, and we have got a massive £13 million to spend. Don't you love it? What am I going to do with that? Seriously, what am I going to do with that? We got about 20 grand left in the wage budget. That's not going to be good. Oh, by the way, it's absolutely pissing it down outside, so I am sorry if any rain sounds come through. But if you do like rain sounds, then you might be in for an additional treat today. But yeah, so overall balance 21 million. So yeah, it's just about trying to build on our finances, make ourselves more sustainable as a club, and be able to spend a bit more and also save a bit more for other things like stadium costs potentially, and other stuff that has gone on my head. I'm so good at this, aren't I? Alright, okay, anyway, let's head into the squad now. I don't actually know. It's a slightly different layout this year. Obviously all this is all the same, but I don't actually know how to get onto that screen where you've got all the squad and you can see them their star ratings for every position. I haven't actually figured that out yet. So we're going to go on this for now. So obviously we got two of our star players are Milinkovic-Savic and Immobile. Immobile's getting on a little bit now. Soon he's going to be pretty immobile. How many people have made that joke? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic has been our star man. He must have been at Lazio for a fair few years now. If pages could actually load, that would be amazing. Yeah, look at those stats. So he's been at Lazio since 2015. Came from Genk, and yeah, I mean, look at that. How has a bigger club not picked him up? Unbelievable player all across the board as well. 20 natural fitness. Yeah, physical's unbelievable. Technical's flair. Works off the ball. Teamwork. My goodness me, and technically outstanding as well. So, I mean, yeah, we've got a star player on our hands here, and at 27, he is heading into his peak. And then we've got, please go away. Kiro Immobile as well. Fantastic finishing, heading. He's going to be a real threat in the box. Pressing forward is his main attribute, although he can play as any of these kind of positions, which is going to be really, really handy going forward. Sorry, I'm just putting the chat on so that I can see if any of you guys come in with anything. But yeah, Kiro Immobile, fantastic technical finishing attributes, mentally very good across the board as well. Anticipation, which is great for a striker. Good determination, excellent determination. Works hard off the ball. So yeah, in that pressing forward role, he is going to be very, very important for us. We've also got Pedro. I didn't realise he'd gone to Lazio, the former Barcelona and Chelsea man. Signed from Roma. I imagine that went down an absolute treat. He's still alive. He went from Roma to Lazio and he's still alive. That's a risk. That is a risk. Still very good though for 34. I mean, obviously he was an exceptional player in his prime, obviously playing in that Barcelona team with Lionel Messi and Xavi and Iniesta and all that lot. He was part of one of their greatest ever teams. So yeah, the fact that he's 34 is still pretty amazing. So yeah, we've got quite a good little squad here, I've got to say. Yeah, look at some of these other players. Luis Albert's, it's very good. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I think we could probably get higher than 5th this season. In terms of a starting squad, these guys are actually really good. Felipe Anderson, is he the West Ham player? Yeah, he was. He was at West Ham for a couple of seasons. Didn't really work out there, did it? And then he's obviously come back to Lazio, still pretty decent for a 29-year-old. Or I've But yeah, we have got, I've got to say, we've got a very good starting 11, it looks like. I don't really know what it is yet, but all of these guys are going to be pushing for places. Squad depth, have a look at some of these sort of second string. So this is going to be like our backup centre backs. Still not too shabby, he's only 21. He's got time to improve. Romagnoli, who is going to be apparently one of our best centre backs still, you know, marking very good. Tackling technique is okay. So yeah, it is hard to know where to improve. I think we just got to play a couple of games and really sort of work out the squad. But yeah, starting 11 wise, we are looking very, very good, I have to say. Right, what else can we look at? Dynamics. Okay, so I haven't introduced myself to the team. I'll do that in a second. Team cohesion is obviously average. We haven't really worked on anything yet. Club atmosphere is good. Sorry, I really need to cough. Just give me a second. There we go. That did it. Club atmosphere is pretty good. No unhappy players. We currently have 10 players at the club who are very happy. That's excellent. Many of the players haven't formed meaningful relationships, but that's not the end of the world as long as they do it on the pitch. That's all that matters. And the managerial support, they don't realise what an absolute disaster I am yet, which is all good. So let's hold a team meeting and see what they're like. So I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself as the new Lazio manager. I don't want to make any promises, but let's discuss our expectations for the season ahead. It's hard because I'm kind of happy with everything. I don't want to say too big, streamlined. Should I just go neutral? I don't want to make any promises, but let's discuss our expectations. Okay, that's dipped a little bit. I'm gonna say, Joe, I'm gonna say, I'm very positive. I think we can qualify for the Champions League because I reckon we've got a really good squad. Patini's hurt by that. He's hurt, he's physically in pain because of what I said. But most of the squad are satisfied. Come on, we're definitely getting rid of these two. I don't know who they are, but, you know. Let's go, raise hands, back down, no. I've taken it, I don't think I'm being unrealistic. I think if everyone gives 100% we can qualify. What? What the hell? Okay, that's a sort of overreaction. Oh man. Right, I'm not gonna back down. I'm gonna say it's not the overall reaction I was hoping for. Everyone kind of hates me now. I'm a bit surprised by that reaction. I'd also be aiming to reach the latter stages of the Europa League. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've been a bit alright, fine, fair enough. Yeah, there we go. Look at how all these players flip-flop. I mean, come on, stick to your guns. Jesus Christ. I also want us to win the Italian Cup. Oh, right, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Get this meeting. And everyone's actually pleased. I'm surprised by that. Which is very, very surprising. I'm delighted to say the majority of the players have reacted well, which is, they had a mixed reaction. Conversation appeared to have a positive effect on several players. The conversations appeared to have a slightly negative effect on Romero and Bettini's morale. Okay, we'll get rid of them then. The dressing room atmosphere has gone up though. That's a positive. So we can leave our meeting with our head slightly higher than it was before. Right, let's have a look at some of this other stuff. So social groups. So these are the cool kids in Lazio. So we got the likes of Milinkovic Savic, who's also always the vice captain. Immobile is the captain, but he's only in secondary social group. So maybe he's like the nerd, the sort of teacher's pet that all of these guys hate, and he has to sit on a different table, and he's not worthy. Obviously, you've got the likes of, I'm guessing a lot of these are going to be the starters. The likes of Anderson, Pedro, Alberto, I don't know how you say that guy's name. Heisaj. We'll go Heisaj for now. I know that's probably wrong. And then you got like Romagnoli, Vecino in the group below. So I think these are a lot of the Italian players, probably apart from Providel. Are these all Italian players? I know he's Portuguese. Well, there we go. That's my point gone. Is he Italian? He's Italian. And then you got like Immobile, Radu, all of these guys. I don't know yet. Bertini, who hates me. Where's the other guy? Who hates me? Romero. See, everyone else hates him as well. He's got no friends at the club. He's in the other social group, so maybe I'm not on my own. Maybe everyone else hates him too. Okay, this is a nice little graph. I can't remember if this was in FM21 or not, because it's been a long time since I played it. But yeah, these are a lot of the happiness graphics. So I'm assuming it's going in order, or is it going in order of leaders? So Immobile, Savic, Radu, all very, very happy at the moment. A lot of the squad are delighted at the moment. Then it goes down to the influential players, and then the other players as well. Did we look at the hierarchy? We'll do that in a minute if we haven't. God, I'm so good, aren't I? But a lot of the players overall are very, very happy. There's nothing outstanding that stands out that we really need to fix, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's look at the hierarchy. So obviously the experienced players, Immobile, Savic, Radu, they're going to be the experienced professionals, the leadership team, as it were, and then you've got highly influential players alone. So these kind of mirror the social groups to an extent. Because obviously you've got Pedro, Anderson, Alberto all together like they were. Romagnoli, Vecino were together. A lot of these players from the first two social groups. And then if you head down, these guys I'm going to assume these guys are sort of elder statesmen of the squad. Or Patrick is 29. Providel is 28. Is their players that are sort of established, experienced professionals, but not quite at that sort of stress. What's the word I'm looking for? Fuck knows. not quite at that senior level. And then you got all the other players that have no influence at all, just kind of exist. Yeah, and then you've got us, anemic boy at the top, leading everyone. So I'm assuming that no, I don't want to do that. Is it team talk feedback? No, that's just applies. Oh, go away! I don't want to do that. The code of conduct. I don't think we've agreed on that yet. So yeah, I think that's sort of pretty much everything from an admin standpoint. So let's have a look at our competitions and all that good stuff and our expectations. So the expectation from Serie A is to qualify for the Europa League. So it's not a major improvement yet on what we're doing so far. Obviously, we've already talked about that at the start of the episode. So if we can finish 5th or 6th, that would be good enough. And if we can get the top 4, even better. I think it's top 4 in Italy that qualify for the Champions League. And then the Europa League, our expectation is to reach the semi-final. That's a minimum. So we need to make sure that we progress really far in that competition. We should be able to do so. I think, are there odds for this competition, or is it just... No, I think it's only the league that has odds, isn't it? So yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. And the Italian Cup reached the semi-finals. Obviously, you know, cup competitions are a lottery. We just got to hope that we keep on winning and get to where we need to get to. So let's have a look at the old Serie A predictions and odds and all that kind of stuff. So we are the 6th favourites for this competition, 18-1. We've got Milinkovic, Savic in the best 11, but no one else. It's quite a mixture actually. A lot of Inter players, a few AC Milan players, and Quadrado, who plays for Juventus, isn't it? But somehow Juventus have better odds than Milan. Whether that's just because they've won a lot of titles over the last 10 years, I don't know. But I'd have AC Milan as favourites over Juventus. And then this team, I was considering playing as Napoli until I found out they're called Parthenope in this game, or Parthenope. So yeah, Napoli don't have the real name in game, which is probably the only reason I didn't go for them. I was tempted, but decided to go for Lazio instead. AS Roma, obviously with Jose in charge, that's going to be a feisty derby, especially with him in the dugout there, 12-1. Lazio 18s, Atalanta at 33, so they seem to have dipped a bit in this because they seem to be Champions League regulars. So I nearly cough again. I think I'm going to have to. Sorry. That will probably happen a lot. So apologies for that. So we're sort of expected to finish in the Europa League positions 5th and 6th, or maybe even Conference League. I don't know how it works in Italy, whether there's 4 places up here and 2 places down there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Actually it might tell us, if we go to the rules, it might tell us. Can we find it? So yeah, 4th place Champions League group stage down to 4th. There's a bit of an eye there, depending on winner of the Europa League, obviously. 5th and 6th get Europa League group stage places, and then the 7th place team gets put into the Conference League playoffs. So it's exactly the same as it is in England. So is there anything else that we need to look at? What about medical centre? Is there any injuries that we need to get a hold of? So this guy Mohamed Fares is out for 4 to 5 months with damaged cruciates. So I mean, not that I'd be using him anyway. He looks pretty average, so he might be one that we look to sell. Oh, Pedro's out for a while. Pedro might miss the start of the season. So I don't know why I'm looking at his stats. That's not useful. He's got a calf strain. So he's going to be out for 3 to 6 weeks. So he's probably going to miss the start of the season. Might have to see what else we got in the squad. If not, we might have to try and bring in a backup if he's not going to be fit. So yeah, in terms of signings, I don't really know like what we're going to go for. Is there a way I can see? We've got the I think I like this, the experience matrix. So this is the squad planner, and this is basically where you can see where your team's at. You can have a look at every single aspect of your squad, see where they are development wise, see what their start rating is, how they're performing at the moment, and what they feel the best 11 is. Obviously I've only just taken over, so we don't really have a best 11 at the moment. The assistant report, the strengths and weaknesses. So we're an aggressive and committed squad. Player partnerships are very good. I've only got one example of that. Kicking is a strength of the goalkeepers. That's a positive. They can play off in the back. High work rate, high determination, good defense, good depth in a lot of positions defensively. And then Milinkovic Savic as the star player. Coming on to weaknesses, I mean, do we really care about that? I mean, the vast majority of teams don't have blessed long throwers. It's not that big a deal. There's not a great deal of quality depth outside of the first team, so we might have to look at bringing in, bolstering the squad, bringing in squad players, and based on this, probably going to have to bring in a few midfielders and a few strikers as well to try and bolster that squad and improve us as a collective. Good heading and good jumping. We don't have either of those, so that's something that we're going to have to look to do to sign players who are good in the air and can get a good header on the ball. And then composure, that's going to be a big thing. So maybe not playing out from the back so much. If we're not good under pressure, not good on the ball, try and sign players who are good in calm situations. And youth prospects, I'm not too concerned about youth prospects because obviously this is only going to be a short-term save. We're going to be signing players for the here and now, so I'm not really bothered about youth prospects because it's not something that we're going to focus on too much. Although hopefully if we got a young player through, it would be very nice. If we have a look at the development centre, I don't think there's an awful lot going on. Oh, go away, let me just get on with it. Let's see, these guys, Troeasy, he doesn't, potentially, but we've got nobody that's going to come into the team during this save and really assert themselves looking at it. So yeah, I don't think that youth development is going to be something that we're going to be too focused on. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. This was only going to be a little introductory thing, just to get you used to the save and just outlay what I expect and what my expectations are for this season, and just to introduce you all to the concept of the save and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the summer behind the scenes, do all the pre-season friendlies, try and do as many transfers as I can. Obviously it's going to be quite difficult, only 13 million to spend, so we have to try and bolster our squad with that, so we might be relying on a couple of loan players here and there to come in and fill the gaps if need be. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this intro. So we'll come back at the end of, or either the start of the season or the end of the transfer window, whatever comes first. But yeah, that's going to be it. So we got Milan. Look at the start of this season, right? This is my mouse has chosen a great time to freeze. Mouse, please, thank you. It does that every so often. It's really annoying. Oh, stop! Please stop freezing and let me click on stuff. Let me move around. Oh, for God's sake. I need to get a new laptop. Look at the start of this season. We've got Milan and then Juventus. First 2 games of the season. So we might be in a bit of dire straits before the season's even begun. So yeah, we'll our season might take a while to get going. Salento's going to be where our season starts. But we're going to do that in the first proper episodes. This was just the introduction. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this little intro. I really hope that you're going to enjoy this series. It should be quite fun. It's been a while since we've done an FM series. I think it was the beta last season. It was the last time we did one, so I really hope that you're looking forward to this as much as I am. But thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you are looking forward to this series, please consider hitting the old like button. If you're new around here, why not get subscribed? If you like what you see, of course, why not get subscribed so that you can be notified of future videos like this one. And I think that's pretty much it. Comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. See you for episode 1. Take care.